Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at this week's Monster Warhammer Preview. It's that fun time of the week again where we look at all the new Warhammer products that are going to be available to pre-order from next Saturday. So in this preview we'll be looking at mostly some awesome Kruleboyz models, some other stuff for Age of Sigmar, but also Necromunda, Black Library and Warhammer TV. Last week's preview was amazing. I really can't wait to get hold of that chariot, but if you're into the Kruleboyz, then this week is going to be even better. Okay, let's get straight into it with what I think is the star of the show this week, Gobsprak, the Mouth of Mork, on this awesome Corpse Ripper Vulture. This is a fantastic model, the sort of thing I really like, and I'm really looking forward to getting this. It's going to be great to add to the collection, and it says in the article at the Warhammer community site that Gobsprak is the de facto leader of the entire Kruleboyz faction, and his Corpse Ripper Vulture Killerbeak is a potent symbol of his high status. And so this is going to be a great model, a centerpiece for the army, but also to use as your leader. But you're also going to get an option in here to build it as a killer boss on a Corpse Ripper Vulture as well. So if you don't want to go for that kind of magic option, then you've got a killer boss option instead. So really awesome looking model, and for me, out of this whole week's preview, this is the one I'm looking forward to the most. I've got no idea how much this is going to be, and hopefully it won't be too much, and I was pleasantly surprised by how much the Stormcast chariot was this week, so hopefully this won't be too much. But I'd love to know what you think about the price, so it'd be awesome if you can add your guess in the comments sections below and join in to guess the price of Gobsprak, the Mouth of Mork, on his Corpse Ripper Vulture Killerbeak. Right, now we're on to the next monster available for pre-order next week, and if you thought the Corpse Ripper Vulture was good, then this one is amazing and really is a close second favourite from this week's previews, and this just looks amazing. This is the Swamp Boss Scum, and this is a really good looking model again. So many great details on this. When we saw the first preview of this particular model, there's a couple of ways you can build it as well, but it just looks fantastic. So this is our Swamp Boss Scum version, and he's a Git Snatcher riding the Sludge Raker Beast. But you've also got the option, as I just mentioned, where you can build it as an unnamed Snatcher boss on a Sludge Raker Beast if you want to. So you've got two options there of how to assemble it. But fantastic model again. I think they've done a great job on this. And why not have a third monster in this week's preview, which is another awesome model. This one looks great too. And this is a Marsh Crawler Sloggoth, and now with the Grots are going to get some of the action as well. And it tells us in the article that these Marsh Crawler Sloggoths are gruesome creatures that give a new meaning to creepy as they prowl on hand and foot in search of their next victims. And some plucky little Grots are tagging along for the ride, ready to ensnare anything that slips through the Sloggoth's fingers. So this just looks great. I mean, the details on this are so good. All these chains and shackles are really good. We've even got a head on a spike, which is really good. And yeah, just fantastic. The look on that Sloggoth's face is just brilliant. So really like this one. Reminds me of the BFG a little bit, I think. But a great model, and I think we've got three awesome monsters to look forward to. Next, we've got some more Gutrippers, and it says here this is a multi-part kit, so we're going to get lots of variety now. So this is different to the ones that came in the Dominion box set. It says that the heads and arms are all interchangeable across all the bodies, and they've got a selection of weapons. So you can have a boss, a banner bearer, in a choice of two musicians as well. So I can't see the musicians on here, so it'd be good to see what they look like. But brilliant. I mean, this is going to be great. 10 more Gutrippers with all that variety. I think it's going to be really good to add to your Kruleboyz army. I really like terrain, and I think it's one of my favourite parts of the hobby. But I think when I saw this, I was really into it because it's terrain. But then after seeing it a few more times, it is pretty plain. But still, it could be an option for Age of Sigmar for sure. I thought it would be good to get some new scenery from Warhammer for Warcry. But someone pointed out, you're not going to have many places to set your models up on the ledges for any of these pieces. So I don't think they're going to be great or functional in Warcry, they'll look pretty cool, especially this piece. I really like this, but as function goes, and especially for the Corvus Cabal in Warcry, then it's not going to be all that great. But I think for Age of Sigmar, you put these together in some different formats, I think that really represents these cities and the Dawnbringer Crusades, and so I like that side of it. And if you want to play into the narrative and build your terrain around it, then this could be a good option for you. Moving away for the models, now we've got the Warhammer Age of Sigmar, the app. And so I'm just going to read what it says in the article for this, because I don't know an awful lot about it. And it tells us that the ultimate companion for gaming in the mortal realms will be unleashed in an open beta format next week. Rebuilt from the ground up, this digital companion makes playing and planning your games of Warhammer Age of Sigmar an absolute joy, apparently. And you can now keep track of rules and war scrolls for every unit in the game and build army rosters using Stormforge on most mobile devices. You can try it out for free once the beta version goes live, so keep an eye out for more details, which are going to come later next week. So after the beta version, once it's not free anymore, I'm pretty sure this is included in Warhammer Plus. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, that'd be great. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be included just like the Warhammer 40k app is. And so that could be a good reason to keep hold of Warhammer Plus if you're not too happy with the content so far. But we'll come to that later in the video. Now we've got some Necromunda models, and these are House Grime, Military Attaché, and you'll have to correct me if I said that wrong. I really haven't heard about these before, but these are some great models. And wow, Necromunda has got some awesome models and miniatures, but not a game I've had a go at yet. But these look good, don't they? Really fantastic, tons of detail, and be interested to see how much they'll be. And they're going to come as a pair, so yeah, see how much these will cost. But if you're into Necromunda and the House Grime, then these may be a good option for you. And now the Black Library are adding another book to their shelves, which is called Grim Repast, and this is the latest Warhammer crime story by author Mark Collins, and it focuses on probator Quillandrusk as he's drawn into a mysterious and macabre disturbance in the gigantic hive city of Varangantua. So there we go, this is going to be available to pre-order in paperback and digital formats. And finally, from the 15th of September, we're going to get some new shows uploaded to Warhammer Plus. I'm going to do a video sometime this week, like a review of Warhammer Plus after a few weeks of having it. But I've got to say, I'm not all that impressed with it, really. It's the sort of thing that I imagine I would look forward to the shows coming online to watch them. And last week, I just completely forgot about it. So if I'm not looking forward to it, I don't think that's a really good sign. With so many great creators out there on YouTube and Spotify, then, you know, I look forward to their like different videos and podcasts coming online, and I'm really not looking forward to anything from Warhammer Plus so far. But I'll do a fair review of it, and I'll do that video sometime this week. But if you're into it and you're enjoying it, then that's great, and you're going to get some more exclusive shows like the Battle Report and Metallic Gold Painting Masterclass, some more things in the Warhammer Vault, and some more episodes for Angels of Death animation. So there we go, that's this week's previews, and these monsters they've brought out for Kruleboyz just look so good, so really great if you're into the Kruleboyz. And last week was fantastic too, with the battle tomes and some awesome models and miniatures as well. And I've done a recent video about the Stormcast pre-orders, going through all the prices, and included a Chariot Warcry card in there as well. Don't forget to guess the price for that Vulture in the comment section below, and also let me know what you think about these models, and will you be ordering any of them? It'd be great to hear from you. But thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'll be great to see you there.